going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back at Copart for another walk around today. I got something real special for you sitting right over here, guys. I have never seen one of these in person for myself. So today, we're gonna check out something new. And when I say new, I mean new. It's actually new. This is a 2021 Toyota Supra. And she got hurt a little bit, guys. This is in pretty bad shape, but I've never seen one before in person. I've seen them online and YouTube and stuff all the time, but first time actually standing in front of one. Or if you're not happy with calling it a Supra, you could call it a, well, I don't know, a BMW Z4? Sure. Hey. I'm not here to hate on the car, okay? Lots of manufacturers have outsourced or farmed out their stuff before, man. Ford did it for a long time with Mazda. Chevy's done. I mean, everybody's done it. Everybody's done it. So how can you really hate Toyota for having this beautiful shell of a car with a Z4 power plant underneath? I think it looks good. I do. I think it looks good, and the Z4 is no slouch. I mean, it's a nice car. I think this thing is sick. Now, it's got a little bit of damage, as you can see, and says GR. I don't know what that means. Good racer or great racer? I don't know. But the quarter panel here is in real bad shape. Is it fixable? Sure, man. Absolutely. I'll bet most of this is not structural. I bet most of this is just empty space under here. So it's going to need the quarter. Now, there may be a little damage to the structural part somewhere right here, the inner shell, somewhere in here, maybe. She's got a lot of damage, though, all over. It's bad. It obviously went off-roading. In case you didn't know, a Toyota Supra is not a 4x4 off-roading mud rig, okay? It's not what this is designed for. Somebody was out having a little too much as a stick in the window. And another one right there. Somebody was out having a little too much fun is what happened. And, you know, it all went sideways, and it may have even gone somewhat upside down. I don't know, but the fender is damaged, the quarter is damaged, there's definitely suspension damage. This wheel went over, probably a curb, you know, and then the whole side just went into the dirt. Same thing over here, man. The splitter is destroyed. This bumper is broken in half down there. Like she's in pretty bad shape. It's listed as a non-runner, although I'll be honest with you, this is another one that I don't see why it wouldn't run. I really don't. And people have been in here regularly. All right, I'm not going to damage that, but this has been done a million times. You can see all the, yeah, it's not its first rodeo here. Oh, well, is there a way that I can open this door? Put that back on here in a minute, but let's try to open this door. There we go. Because I want to see the inside of it. Oh, can I put this in my pocket? You think anybody would get mad at me? It's gold. I'm going to put that in my pocket. No, I won't. We'll leave that for the next person. Obviously, petitioners, bags blown everywhere. Yeah, ooh, yeah. Dang, man. She's in rough shape. She's in rough shape. Let's see if we can pop the hood. All right, let's do that. And I am curious if we might be able to get this to run. I really want to know. I'm going to be very careful with this plastic. I don't want to destroy it. How does this hood open? From the front like a normal car? It sure does. Oh boy. Well, that's different. It's got a Yoda badge on it, man. A Yoda badge, not a Beamer badge, so that's kind of unique, right? Lots of dirt and everything up under here. It looks like somebody had tried to start it. I mean, I guarantee you they did, so maybe it really doesn't run. Maybe it really doesn't run. Wow, there's a, I don't know what the deal is there, but there's your battery. How do you how do you get to any of this? All right, the negative is there. Then the positive is somehow just, it's over here, but it's kind of buried. Huh. Give me a minute, guys. Let me see if I can figure this out. Well, even better than trying to figure out the battery, there's a jump point right there. It's perfect. So I guess now we'll see if it really doesn't run. Again, I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. Well, I don't see anything on in the interior either. So yeah, ooh. Oh wow, this is a tiny car. Oh my. Okay, we're in. Nope, absolutely nothing. I'll bet this got that newfangled technology that, oh, crap. Oh, wow, man. This one of them cars, I'll bet that once it gets in a wreck, like it blows a fuse or something, you know what I mean? Pops a fuse so that you can't use it. Well, we fed her some juice, and she said no. And that's all you can do, man. That's all you can do. Come out here, give it a shot. You know, sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. And you got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them and know when to walk away and then know when to run. And also, you never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Next on my list, the 2007 Honda. What was that? Sound like gunshots. Okay. Anyway, well, you never know what's going to happen out here. Next on my list is a 2007 Honda Accord. And I'm kind of curious about what happened to this car because she's got bags blown all over the place. It's an insurance car for sure. But just look at it. Look at it. It doesn't look like anything that bad happened to it. Let's take a quick peek at the interior. First clue is going to be the bags blown on the driver's side only, not the passenger side, the driver's side. All right, so whatever happened. Oh, wait a minute. Hey. Oh, no. Somebody cut that out from the driver's side. All right. No passenger bags blown at all. Passenger pretensioner is still good. So this tells you that nobody was in the car and or the damage happened on the driver's side. Now, as I'm looking at the car, I do see some damage, some things that start sticking out to me. And one of them is this giant scratch and dent right here, okay? But that wouldn't cause the bags to blow. So moving over here, I notice that there's some damage down here to the bumper. You can see the paint is tore off, it's ripped, and it's hanging off of right here. So I would assume something got up under here and into here. The wheel, let's take a look here. Yep, we knocked this apart. This is broken as well. Okay, this shield is broken. It ripped it out into the wheel. So they ran over something that then went into the, I guarantee it went into the wheel. It went into the wheel. I can't see it. This was ridden on flat for a while. Look how chewed up the rims are, the tire. All right, and then I'm going to assume it continued on down the road here, and you could see scratches all over here as well. Lots of it. Like this thing ran right up against something hard, like maybe one of those concrete barriers would be my guess. That'd be my guess. It must have gone right up on a barrier. Maybe they got pushed off the road by a semi-truck or something. But that's what I think happened, is they hit a barrier and it just raked down the side here and over here as well. Look at this. Yeah, and this wheel is chewed up as well. And look how it burned a hole right through the tire. You put your finger in there, man. So that's my guess, is they got shoved into a wall, or maybe they just weren't paying attention and they crashed into a wall. But anyway, she took a hit all down the side here, and obviously got these bags blown. So easy fix? Maybe. Pretensioner's, no, it's not blown? Really? Okay, so seatbelt's good. So you need your curtain bags on this side, and your seat bag is blown, and the seat was tore up anyway, so you'll need to get another seat, curtain bags, and then I suppose if you really wanted to, you could just drive this car. Couple tires. Nothing is forcing you to fix that. I mean, the good news is the car is already silver anyway, so the scratches are kind of hard to see. You know, throw a couple tires on it and an alignment, you might be good to go. You might be all right to get around for a while. I was curious as to whether this was the V6 or the 4-cylinder, and she's a little 4-banger. Good little gas saver, Econo box car. Supposed to run and drive. I have no doubt that it runs. It'll probably go forwards and backwards, but if I was looking at getting one to drive up out of here and hit the road, this would not be it. I got a feeling there's going to be damage. Oh, hold on. You know how I said I had a feeling there would be damage to the suspension? The rotor's gone. There's no rotor anymore, guys. I wasn't even looking. That was so stupid. The caliper is wrapped around the axle. Oh my goodness. The wheel is busted. You could see holes in it down there. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, so as I was saying, we're not even going to bother starting this one, guys. We're not even going to bother with this one. She's got a little bit of transmission fluid down in the bottom. I'd be concerned about that too. That'd be a huge concern of mine, is that maybe you got a cracked case. When you hit something that hard, even if it is just with a wheel, guys, even if just the wheel took a major impact like that, that shock can go through. And look, the rotor is missing. Okay, the entire suspension on that front driver's side over there is destroyed. Okay, when something takes an impact that hard, believe it or not, that shock can travel through the axle straight into the transmission case and crack it or shatter it. It's all made of aluminum anymore, guys. It's not particularly durable to high-impact shocks like that, so we're not going to bother starting it. I'm walking away from this one. Last on my list, the 2021 GMC Sierra. I think this is an Elevation. Why? Well, I don't know, guys. I don't think I've actually ever seen a 2021 Chevy 1500 truck before. I mean, I've obviously seen them on the road, but I've never really got to put my hands on one. So when I saw this pop up, I was like, this is a good opportunity for me to come out and just take a quick peek at it. 10,000 miles on the odometer. She took a nasty, nasty, nasty hit to the front. She's got the 4x4s. Honestly, not a bad look truck, guys. I like it. I try real hard to hate Chevy because of how they did me. I really do. I try real hard to hate on Chevy ever since that C7 Corvette that I bought brand new, and ended up having to get a lawyer and fight them to take care of business, man. They didn't care that I was a YouTuber. They didn't care that I've been a lifelong GM fan, that almost every car I'd ever bought had come from General Motors. They didn't care about none of that. Like, they took a childhood dream of mine and destroyed it with that hunk of junk C7 Corvette that I bought. That's kind of like a bucket list item, man. You know, I wanted to be able, before I died, to say I bought a brand new Corvette off the showroom floor, and I did it. I finally got to the point in life where I could do that, and I did it. I bought a 7-speed manual 2019. I bought it in November of 2019. Brand new C7 Corvette Stingray, just a basic Stingray, no Z06 or Z51 or anything like that, not a Grand Sport, just a regular basic Corvette, and I loved it. 150 miles, well, 146 miles later, left me on the side of the road, broken down with no mods. I hadn't done any mods, no tuning, no none of that, and GM didn't want to do anything about it. They didn't want to help me, so it got ugly, and that just destroyed my faith in General Motors, man. It really did. And I've been trying real hard to hate on them ever since, but I do have to give them props. Their trucks and their cars, they got some good looking vehicles. They really do. I can't lie. As much as I don't like saying that I do like GM style. I do. I really do. As far as reliability, you know, I can only speak to my experience, and it wasn't good. You know, my experience wasn't good. It was 60, I don't know, 60, 58, $62,000, something like that. I don't remember what it was, but you know, that's back when prices were still normal.
This vehicle is connected by OnStar to limited services.
Yeah. Yeah, just unfortunately that whole situation just left such a bad taste in my mouth, man. Sucks because I had so many people always, GM sucks, GM's crap, and you know, I was always like, get out of here, man. Get out of here. And then it happened to me. And then I was like, wait a minute, maybe it really does. Maybe, or maybe, just maybe, maybe I just got one bad car out of a million. You know, it happens. Either way, you'd be hard pressed to get me back to a Chevy dealership to go buy another brand new Chevy. You spend $60,000 on a car, you damn sure expect it's going to get you more than 160 miles before it leaves you stranded on the side of the road. All right, well, okay, she don't want to, she's all kinds of, well, she's tweaked. That's what she is. She's tweaked. Let's see if I can, nope, that's not working. All right. Oh, yeah, it did. There it goes. It's closed. Okay. It is a nice looking truck, though. I mean, how many of you can deny that? Even if you don't like Chevy, even if you are just anti-Chevy, can you really sit here and say it's not a good looking truck? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think she's slick. That 5.3 is a tried and true engine, man. This is funny right here. Hold on. Does that really... Oh. Okay. Oh my goodness. That's the name of a dealership. I thought someone put a Cummins badge on the back of their Chevy truck. I was like, get the out of here, man. Are you serious right now? You tried to throw a Cummins badge on the back of your Chevy 5.3 pickup truck. Okay. But anyway, yeah, I mean, she took a nasty, I'm sure whoever was inside this, they felt that. Like you felt that, right? Yeah, it looks like the radiator survived. The condenser's toast, but it does look like the radiator survived. I'll tell you this, so I'm not going to leave it running just in case. We'll go ahead and shut her off. She sounds healthy, though. She does. Obviously got an airbag light, and well, that's it. There's no coolant light or anything is on, so I'm sure she's fine. But let's not risk it. Let's not risk it. She's a nice truck. I'm sure somebody will cut it up, put it back together, and she'll be a nice truck again someday. Low miles too, real low miles. I don't know though. You know, I know these trucks are worth good money, and once they're wrecked like that, once they're salvaged, typically, not always, but typically, you can count the warranty gone. All right, generally speaking, the warranty is gone. Now, I've had some exceptions to that rule. I've been able to take a salvage car or two back to the dealer and get them to do warranty work. I don't think that works so much anymore. Well, guys, I'm gonna have to get up out of here. It's believe it or not, I know you can't, there's no sun. There's no sun today at all. I feel like I'm in Washington or Oregon or something, man. Like it's just, there's just this nasty overcast, it's cold, and it sucks. So I'm gonna get out of here. But if you enjoyed today's video, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button and consider subscribing to the channel. I got lots of stuff going on. Most of this content is Copart walkarounds, but every Saturday I drop something special for you guys, man. I drop something special where it's not a Copart walkaround. There are no Copart walkarounds on Saturday. Saturday, we grab up a car, we bring it home, we do some wrenching, whatever. But Saturday is a special day. The rest of this is Copart walkaround. So if you enjoyed the content, well, consider subscribing to the channel. I truly appreciate it. Stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.